Hey guys, so I'm in my car right now, and yeah, I'm always in my car when I do these little moments of spontaneity thoughts, and this guy is looking at me thinking like, why is she talking to her phone? Well, this is the life of a vlogger thing. I guess I wanted to talk about I feeling guilty about stuff, because I know that if you ask people about me, like, the one thing they'll say is, Daisy is very driven and ambitious, and if she says she's going to do something, she'll get it done, and that is very true about me, but it comes at a cost, right? And, I feel like almost, there's part of me where people want me to feel guilty about it, like not being able to go to somebody's party or, whatnot. And it's kind of like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't be everything to everybody. I've only one person. I've only got so much time in my day, and my most precious resource is time. Because when you're a startup founder, you do everything. I do everything. I do every little thing. I make the pitch decks, I align the bullet points, I write the annotations and the YouTube videos, I respond to people's comments, I talk to the attorney, I talk to, investors, like I do everything. And so time is so valuable, and you're like, okay, well, why is she vlogging? Because this helps me it like calms me and grounds me and makes me realize like you're overreacting to a lot of things. But yeah, I can't be everything to everybody, and I don't know if I should apologize, but the reality is yeah, I might be considered a flake in certain situations. I'm sorry, but realize that I only have so much time in the day, and once I put energy out into something else, I can't do a good of a job into my startup or my personal relationships. Going out, clubbing, all that, it wreaks a lot of havoc on me. It takes a lot out of me, and I have to be very careful about how often I do that and how often I do those activities that have no value into my priorities. And right now, the pie of my life is perfect beauty or personal life. That's it. And if it has nothing to do with either one of them, it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to put effort into it, I want to keep my personal life pretty private and personal, because as having a life on YouTube and having this whole startup and being judged, I'm going to be judged based on who I am and like what my relationships are like and all that. I don't want that judgment going on and defining me as a leader and a founder. So I don't want to become a Judy Benji scenario, and it's fine. And I mean, they're great. They're really fun to watch. I was watching them last night. I started crying when her baby was born, but I know for me that part of my life is going to be personal, because it's just, you got to draw the line somewhere, guys. But yeah, other than those aspects of my life, I don't really have much time for other stuff. And I had one girlfriend criticize me for it, being like, Daisy, you put your work in front of everything else, and you have to realize the consequences for that. And I do. I get it. I've been like this all my life. I'm a ENTJ, like my work comes first, and it's always been that way. Even when I took classes in 6th grade, I studied my ass off because it was more important for me to be an achiever than to be somebody hanging out in a crowd talking about boys. Like, I've always been that way, and in my life, social life, I'm pretty much the same way. So yeah, very work driven, very deliberate and purposeful of how I spend my time. And it's people are going to say things, and they have the right to say things, and I'm going to disappoint people, and don't have high expectations of me, I guess, if you're not working with me or in a relationship with me, because other than that, I don't really have much time for other things.